Christine.
While you're winking at the towel, boys, I'll have the ladies who paint it.
I don't think I should go without you, Mary, but we planned this trip together.
He went. I cannot believe it. Just like that, Miami bound.
This is our perpetrator. We have her, and we have the money with the prince on it.
You've got the 100 million?
The what? Jeez Louise.
How do you think Marcos or Trujillo or the Shah of Iran got billions out of their countries? In suitcases?
$100 million, Christine. How would you ever hope to get away with it? How would you hide it?
Depends. If you're Melda Marcos, you turn it into shoes.
Bingo, it is a mafia bank.
I do not enjoy laying out a double sawbuck only to be told by some federal suit to get out of his face and out of his case.
I've convinced these gentlemen this assignment should be yours.
The key to this case is the bank's president, Robert Wright.
He telephoned us. Said he was willing to testify before a federal grand jury.
You get him down here.
Seems simple enough.
If Wright tells us what he knows, lights will go on in government buildings all over the world.
The government of Argentina needed something to shore up its popularity, get people to rally around the flag. They knew England would have to defend the Falklands by sea, and that the French had a missile that could be an equalizer. France was willing to sell Exocet missiles, but only for dollars, no pesos. Enter the U.S. of A.
Oh, it's a shame Harvey's in Miami. He'd love this.
She was supposed to be back hours ago in the desk, Sergeant. He hasn't heard from her.
I'll check these off for you anyway, okay?
All that I am doing, Christine, is escorting a suspected felon to the federal authorities to ensure his safe delivery into custody.
I have not seen this much drooling since Alice's first birthday party.
Want to pat me down again?
The road's washed out up ahead there, but there's a motor inn before that. It ain't very clean, but it's overpriced.
I'm not going in there.
Yeah, you are.
Rank has its privileges.
I'd feel a lot safer if you'd move closer.
Chris! Outside! He's got a gun! Freeze! Freeze! You guys are all play off! Put it down!
Put it down! Step back! Down! Down! Down!
Don't shoot!
Now, mister, now! Put it down!
Don't shoot. I'm FBI. Agent Duggan.
Put it down! Real slow!
I'm doing it. No problem. Stay cool.
Shut up and do it!
Get inside, police! Now! Now!
Back away. Against the wall.
I'm Agent Thomas Duggan, FBI.
He's dead!
There's ID in my bag.
That better be.
All right, you know the drill. Fingers laced on your head. Move it inside.
What the hell's going on? And where's the real Mr. Wright?
I have my gun back now. My call is that guy out there wasn't working alone.
I'll get the car.
Keep your eyes open, Chris.
Sorry, I couldn't let you know.
Sure. Let's move it.
So far, so good. The real Robert Wright was slipped out of the lodge after we left. He's probably somewhere safe by now.
Because we are here taking the heat? Marquette. That son of a bitch!
What do you mean he's not at home? Don't give me that bull, Sergeant. Where is he at 3 a.m., huh? He's out in Jersey at some hotel with his secretary? Wait, you get Marquette and you tell him that I want to talk to him. Now!
What in the hell have we gotten into here?
I would trade my Irish heritage for a telephone that worked.
Or a road that actually went somewhere, or a bridge that wasn't washed out.
All this time, we have not covered 1/4 of an inch on this map. We're the equal to any man in law enforcement, except when it comes to peeing in the woods.
So how come it took him longer?
I think the coast is clear. Then again, I thought that sheriff was just a local gendarme.
Is there anything you do know for sure?
Look, the reasoning was that if P2 got hold of our game plan, we had to have a trick play up our sleeves.
Meaning us?
Us.
What the hell is a P2?
It's that Italian right-wing group I told you about.
So all that stuff you told us last night about the Falklands and Argentina and Contragate
Is as true as the fact that this car should be in gear and out of here.
Hey, all right?
Storm damage is heavy with telephone service and electricity out in more than 2/3 of the county. Turning now to sports.
Low on gas.
There's got to be a station up ahead somewhere.
Any idea how we got picked for this crap detail?
You must have enemies of your own. Me. I made a heavy bust. Big mistake.
So whose big toes did you step on?
The guy I was tracking turned out to be a major drug dealer, protected by the CIA.
Is there a short version to this story?
Want to hear this or not?
It's a long ride back to Manhattan, Christine.
Of course, bright boy that I am, I refused to look the other way. After I busted him, the roof fell in on me. They tried to cover by making me look dirty, leak my name to the press.
Are we about to leave the country again?
One day, one of my kids comes home from school and asks me if I'm a crook.
That's a tough one.
You have a way with understatement. We've been relocated 4 times in 3 years. I've been passed over for promotion. And generally been given to believe that the Bureau directorship is not my future.
Sergeant, you don't think we got assigned to this here?
Don't get freaky
by
on
any
me,
chance?
Mary Beth. I'm having enough trouble with Mr. Conspiracy here.
Plutonium, a crooked judge, Salvadorian despot.
Unless Marquette likes us even less than he already does.
I would say that the late Sheriff Craddock is a pretty good indication that this decoy mission is working. So despite the paranoia in the air, I don't think she would make anything more of it than it is.
How about you, Agent Duggan? You think this here is working, or are we all on somebody's hit list?
I agree with the sergeant here. I think our axe is smashed. So we just keep playing it out, making as direct a line as we can for the Big Apple, and keeping a judicious eye peeled.
Understatement. I'm peeling my eyes away. I like to know how come we got on this here without backup or a proper briefing.
Face it, Mary Beth, we are personas not so grata. Maybe it's that peachy pink you wanted to paint the bathroom.
It's almost funny, Christine. Eyes front. Eyes front. It's a gas station up ahead.
Let's go for it.
Pumps don't work. Electric's out on account of the storm last night.
Telephone?
It's out, too. Be glad to check your oil.
Fine.
Got a drinking fountain?
There.
Got any food?
Candy machine, but it's empty.
Right. First he was a banker and a thief. Then he's a banker who's not a thief. Then he was the FBI. Now he's a target for the CIA. I'd sure like to know what the hell's going on.
Chris.
What?
On the wheel well?
Transmitter. Left by the sheriff when he helped you change this lousy tire.
Why? He knew where we were going. He gave us directions, for Lord's.
Oil's okay.
Thank you. Left under the rear bumper, where we hit the flat. The sheriff was good.
This accounts for why we haven't seen anyone following us. Not necessary. They can just hang back.
Any ideas?
Get out of here fast.
How much gas we got left?
2-3 gallons.
Okay, we ditched the transmitter at this fork in the road up here. Give whoever's behind us something to think about.
Fine.
Got my vote. Let's move.
Transmitter means Sheriff Craddock definitely had backup. At least somebody does.
Doesn't this thing go any faster?
Hey, macho man, you volunteering? You want to come up here? Well, if they're going to put us in a James Bond movie, the least they could do is give us an Aston Martin.
How about one of those personal helicopters? You know, with the built-in submachine guns from, what do you call that? Thunderbolt. And then one of us could hover over the bad guys, and the other two could skywrite in secret code back to headquarters.
She leads a rich fantasy life.
That's what got me into the FBI.
I joined up because it paid better than the typing pool.
That's the difference between the sexes. I've always said men were the true romantics. How about you, Sergeant?
Huh?
Was law enforcement a choice between...
And Mary Beth, take a look. There's someone in a hurry right behind us, and they're gaining.
Floor it, Chris.
What the hell do you think I'm doing?
We're no match for their speed. Look for a chance for evasive action.
I love it when they talk technical.
We must be running out of fumes.
Local speed trap here. I wouldn't give her a ticket right now. All right, time for some of your evasive action. Hold on!
You are a driver, Sergeant.
Looks like they bought it, Christine.
All right, I'm gonna need some help here. I want to get this thing out of sight.
In the back.
No grenades?
See if anybody's home.
Hello? Is anybody here? Hello? NYPD. Hello? Anyone here? Hello? Nobody. Well, I'll look around and see if
Hey, kid. This is our way out. Take his truck. Try to find the state troopers in Rosebud.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be right behind you.
Who's giving the orders
We don't have
here?
a chance. We don't even know how
You're
many
wasting
there are.
time.
Well, it was a good idea.
So spread out and then we can split them up?
I'll take the house.
All right, we'll cover from the farm.
I have the only decent weapon, so don't draw their fire unless you absolutely have to.
Yes, sir.
For luck.
Guys, this is an ambush, all right? Not the backseat of a Chevy.
Good luck, Tom.
Take care. Both of you.
Let me see that. Sergeant! That all there is?
More's coming up. The power's just being restored upstate now.
Coleman, you got that number for Harvey Lacey in Florida?
It's on your desk, Lieutenant. He's not there. He's flying back. First flight this morning.
Hey, pal, we're not going anywhere. Is there another way out of here? Hey, are you listening to me?
Does the expression bull fucky mean anything to you, Inspector? I was trying to get you all last night. What's with the disappearing act, Inspector? I want some answers, and I want them now.
Wedding.
If I'm killed in the line of duty, Harvey gets 80% of second-grade money for life.
I want a full-dress funeral. 21-gun salute. The works.
Think Nelman will show up?
Just to make sure we're dead.
Good Lord!
To hell with caution. I'm gonna draw him off.
Do it. I got this man.
Chris?
Oh, don't believe this!
No, please. No, please, no. Please, no. What? No, say again. Say again. I didn't hear what. Tommy, hold on. Hold on.
Duggan?
I told you people to stay away from here. What do you want from us?
Oh, ma'am, we are not...
No!
You leave her alone. You killed my dad. He didn't do anything wrong.
We know that. We were with your dad when he died.
I can't say to you how much... I'm Detective Mary Beth Lacey, NYPD. It's my partner, Sergeant Cagney, Harvey Lacey, my husband. And we are all of us deeply sorry.
I begged him to leave. I pleaded. They made him out to be this... I told him the Bureau doesn't deserve you, but he wouldn't have it. And then they would move us again, and Tom would say, this time it'll be different. He was a good, decent man. How could they turn on one of their own? Do you know? Can you tell me that?
No, Mrs. Duggan, we can't. Your father was an extraordinary law officer and a very brave man. We wouldn't be alive today without him.
You could be proud of him.
We always have been. I appreciate your coming.
Thank you. I'll get the car. If he'd been a bum, Mary Beth, you wouldn't have cared about him.
Sergeant, this case is not over.
I hear that.
Those kids, they deserve to know what kind of man their father was. And there's no room for discussion here, Chris, because the man saved our lives.
Who's arguing? The case is not over.
listen, Sarge, I don't want you talking about the movie rights to anybody till you clear with me, see? Because I got a cousin who works for a very high-powered agency in this town. As a matter of fact, I see this whole thing as a miniseries.
Back off. Glenn Close for Cagney.
And Sally Field for Lacey.
No, I see Sigourney Weaver as Mary Beth Lacey. His Becky took to his bed when he heard he missed the greatest shootout since the OK Corral.
Shut up, Al.
Why don't you lighten up a little, Mary Beth?
No. A good man was buried this morning. And nobody from this crapola department or his own bureau was there. So please do not come to me or my partner with your stupid, lousy Wild West fantasies.
Give us some space, okay?
Cagney, Lacey, in my office.
Listen, come over here. I got something.
You okay, brother?
You bet.
They'll come around. You two want to take some personal time.
We may consider that as an option, Lieutenant.
Meaning?
Meaning just that.
Come on, Sergeant. We've known each other a long time. I usually can count on a straight answer from the both of you. But, correct me if I'm wrong, has my suggestion for personal time ever been accepted quietly by either one of you? Come on, you two. Cut the crap. What's doing here?
Detective Lacey and I have some unfinished business on the bank case, Lieutenant. We want to finish it. If you can't see your way clear to allowing it, we'll simply do it on personal time.
Is that it? We're making up our own assignments now, are we?
Our lives are put in jeopardy by this department, and we don't know why. We are in agreement, Sergeant Cagney and I, that we need to find out about that before we can go on working for this department.
It's not quite as insubordinate as it sounds, Lieutenant.
It's not, huh?
Either you assign us, or we'll do it on our own.
How much time to wrap this up?
As long as it takes.
Lieutenant.
You know, Lacey, how long have you been in my command now? 9 years, isn't it? Well, I think this is the first time that you've not referred to me as sir by my rank. I'm not the bad guy here, Detective. Okay. You're on this until you come to me or until I tell you different. Cagney, turn over your duties as second whip to Carassa until this is over. Everybody happy?
Yes.
All right,
Thank
get
you,
out of here.
Lieutenant.
Get out.
I didn't want to bother you. We're in there, but this just came in.
What?
What's up, Sergeant?
The banker. The guy from West End National, the one that stole $100 million?
Hey, you mean the real guy, not the decoy?
Check.
What about him?
He's just jumped out of the window of the John, the 10th floor of the criminal courts building.
Splat.
No.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Why would a guy with all that kind of dough want to kill himself?
Surprised, huh?
Think if we dusted, there'd be any prints?
We weren't dreaming, Mary Beth.
The real Mr. Wright didn't jump out of any window. Who we trying to kid here, for God's sake? You see anything in the papers about Tom Duggan's big international banking story? All that stuff about P2s and the Falklands and the Contras or Iran? Harvey's right. They're all in on it.
It's Marquette.
What?
We were expendable, Mary Beth. Maybe it's because we knew too much about the embezzlement, or maybe it's because we got too close to what was really going on. Or maybe you were right. Maybe it's because we stepped on somebody's toes somewhere. Whatever. But Marquette sent us out there without any backup. And worse, without letting us know what we were in for. He was in on it.
You think it stops there? You saw the passports on those gunsels. We're into some cover-up here. Christine makes Watergate look like a fraternity prank. What do we do?
Do I know?
Okay, we go to the Times. We tell Lynn Sutter. She'll get them to publish it.
Terrific. Maybe we'll get a bonus for resigning in tandem.
Are we talking under the carpet here? Because I am not going to be party to dirty
At
business.
ease, Mary Beth. I'm not trying to sweep anything anywhere. Just trying to figure out what we're going to do.
What if we confront him?
Confront Marquette?
I mean it. Tell him what we know. Let him know we're not going to go away, and maybe he'll resign or give it up or whatever.
Whatever.
Yes.
Yes, I'm Sergeant Cagney. Miss Holtz, this is Detective Lacey from the 14th Precinct. We would like some of Inspector Marquette's time.
Sergeant Cagney. Detective Lacey, how very nice to meet you both, and congratulations. I'm impressed. You must tell me how you got here so fast from the 14th.
I beg your pardon?
Well, we only sent over the transfer 30 minutes ago.
What transfer is that, Miss Holtz?
Oh, I've spoiled the surprise, haven't I?
What surprise, Miss Holtz?
No, I think I've said enough already.
Miss Holtz, how long have you worked for this department?
15 years.
Well, then you know that a detective of police in the city of New York is obligated to carry a sidearm on her person when on duty.
Yes.
Well, Detective Lacey and I are on duty, therefore armed. Now, you can perceive that information any old way you like. But if I were you, I would tell us what we want to know now. What surprise?
Inspector Marquette sent over word to your lieutenant that you and your partner here were being transferred to Major Case Squad.
Thank you, Miss Holtz. We'll be back shortly. Conference, Christine.
Maybe he figures it'll keep us shut up. He's not right about that, is he, Chris? Maybe he thinks it'll be easier to get us killed in the line of duty on Major Case.
It's too many maybes.
So what do we do? Just say I got mine and walk away?
Well, now, let's be fair, Mary Beth. Marquette did warn us.
Warned us, huh? What'd he say? Drive carefully?
Marquette said, keep under cover. The implication being that there were bad guys out there. And let's not forget that we were introduced to the feds. I mean, we knew it wasn't a social we were going on.
Nobody said CIA, Christine. Nobody said, hey, we're in the spy trade, wheedling our way around the Congress of the United States of America. Nobody said what we're doing pays for bombs to kill innocent little children.
Okay. So you want to be Mother Teresa and I'll play St. Joan?
You mean it?
Well, what do I have to do? Get my own firewood?
Now, you two had better be careful with that kind of accusation.
Inspector Marquette, he jumped out of the criminal courts building.
From a window on the 10th floor. Right now, they're picking him up with a blotter. And within minutes, we, your co-conspirators, are transferred to a better assignment.
Oh, this is ridiculous. How long have you been campaigning for Major K Squad, Sergeant?
Well, it's all rather tainted now, isn't it, Inspector?
The one has nothing to do with the other. You were following orders. So was I. We were all used.
Orders?
By whom?
It isn't often that an inspector of police gets a request from Washington. I didn't know the man was a decoy any more than you did. That's all, ladies. If you go any further with this, you better hope I lose my job.
What do you think, sir?
Never liked Marquette. You think I'm prejudiced, Lacey?
No, sir. Not any more than the rest of us.
He was a beat cop when I was a sergeant.
Apparently, he's still playing politics.
What do we do, Lieutenant? I think we owe it to Agent Duggan, sir, to have this come out. I think his family deserves that.
And you, Sergeant?
We're team, Lieutenant. I'm with Lacey on this.
Paint the women's room.
What was that, sir?
Paint the women's room.
Look, Lieutenant, if this is some Talmudic parable we're
You're
supposed to
asking
get...
for advice. I'm giving advice. Now, you listen to me, to both of you. You paint the women's room to put yourself in a win-win position.
Win-win, sir.
Exactly.
How's that, Lieutenant?
You paint the women's room so that when the Times prints a story that you're going to give to Lynn Sutter, either you're going to leave a legacy for whoever comes here after you move on to Major Case, or, in the very likely event that Marquette pulls the promotion, then you at least have a freshly painted toilet here at the 14th. See what I mean? It's win-win. Lacey, good morning. It's good you came in early. I'd like to talk with you in my office, please. Sit down. Notice anything going on with Cagney lately?
I don't know what you mean, sir.
Well, is she worried about anything? Like she's got something heavy on her mind?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
I don't know anything about female problems, medical things like that. Well, I was looking for the Benedetto file on her desk this morning, and the drawer was open, and I saw a bunch of these. You know, Lacey, I don't pry into the private lives of my officers, but if she's got cancer, she shouldn't be reading about it. She should be doing something about it. Do you know who she is?
It's not Cagney, sir. It's me. She got those from me. Persuade me to go see a doctor, which I did Friday. They say malignant.
Anything I can do?
No, sir, thank you. See a surgeon today. He says what comes next. If it's okay with you, I mean, it shouldn't take longer than my regular lunch hour, sir.
Sure. Anything you want, you can take it. As a matter of fact, do you want to take some real time off?
No, sir. I'd like to keep working as usual.
Lacey,
Yes, sir.
anything you want, you be sure and let me know.
Yes, sir.
Hi. I'm scheduled for a mastectomy on the 26th. It's called a modified radical. They remove the breast and the lymph glands under the arm. Oh, what the hell, Christine, huh? Maybe nobody will notice. I mean, they never were much to speak of. Although I have to admit you, this one here, Harv and the boys' personal favorite one. Hell, if I'd known this, I would never quit smoking. Oh, come on, help me here, Christine. These are jokes.
What about a second opinion?
You said take care of it. Everybody said take care of it, so sooner the better. I took care of it.
He's not the only doctor in New York.
He's a very expensive surgeon, Christine. He's highly recommended. Got a wall full of diplomas. He says I get mastectomy. Taggart? How's Kevin?
What gives you the right to go around messing with people's lives? I came to tell you I don't appreciate it.
Mrs. Taggart, please sit down.
You don't know Kevin and me, and neither does that social worker. But you went right on ahead because you always think you know what's best for us.
Mrs. Taggart, I don't even know what you're talking
They
about.
took Kevin away from me, and they put him in juvenile detention, and then they waved your report in my face and told me I was an unfit mother.
Well, Mrs. Taggart, sometimes the city has to investigate cases like yours.
Cases like mine? We are people, me and my son, and I am sick to death that you treat me like dirt.
Mrs. Taggart, there are things that we can do.
You lost me, my son. I think you did enough.
Look, this department is responsible for kids like Kevin Taggart. They found 6 dime bags of heroin on him when they undressed him at the hospital. Now, what else did you expect us to do?
He's 8 years old. Maybe he didn't know what he was carrying.
I've seen overdoses not much older, and so have you. And the fact remains he was carrying heroin.
That doesn't prove neglect or abuse by the mother, ma'am.
Come on, detective. You had the initial contact. There was some evidence Mrs. Taggart had hit the child as punishment for being out late.
Yeah, I think she smacked him, but that's not necessarily child abuse.
But it could have been worse.
I don't think it was.
All right. Even if we can't prove abuse, she leaves him alone an average of 5 hours a day, sometimes much more, as you mentioned in your report.
She works. She can't afford daycare.
You want to know the last time we heard that? About a month ago, from a woman who was also a possible child abuser. We didn't get the kid out of the house. She strangled him with a lamp cord.
Study late last night again?
I enrolled in one of those 3-night courses. Give me that file.
Sergeant school. You gotta be kidding.
Look, as hard as it may be for you to believe, I really want to pass this exam.
Well, so do I. But you're psyching up for it all wrong.
Yeah? Sure.
Hey, you know what I did last night? I went over bonbons. She cooked me a thick, juicy steak. She served me imported beer. She kept me warm while I was watching the ball game. Then we kind of drifted over to the bed.
No, I don't need to hear this, Victor. It's the one thing I know won't be on the exam.
That's it for the uniforms. As far as the detectives are concerned, we've got the Michelson stakeout crossing Rabinowitz. They're Cagney and Lacey for backup.
Oh, no. Scratch Lacey. No long hours of extra duty for Lacey until further notice.
What's the matter? She's sick or something?
What, I gotta give you a reason for every order? Just do it, Coleman.
Yes, sir.
Our report made her look bad. Admit it, Christine.
How do we know she doesn't abuse him? I mean, how do we know that?
We didn't see it. Neither did anybody else. Social worker takes 3 hours to evaluate those people. 3 lousy hours.
It doesn't mean it didn't happen.
I think that Eleanor Taggart loves her son. I saw her face when you took him out of that hole. So did you.
So what are we supposed to do? Say we made a mistake on the report? We put down what we saw.
On the strength of that, they're taking Kevin away from his mother. She's got nobody on her side, Christine.
Except you, who's obviously got some wonderful idea. What?
Okay. Willie Smoke gave Kevin dope, right? Now, he could be independent, but he could also be part of the West Side Dope Ring, which works the neighborhood.
It's possible.
So, narcotics been on it, what, 3-4 months? They got nowheres. But if the kid could lead them to an arrest, then maybe the judge at the hearing would consider in the mother's favor.
Maybe. In the meantime, I wouldn't mind busting Willie Smoke or the people he works for.
Yeah. Bet he wasn't holding when you talked to him. I want to finish this one.
You see that? He charged and they didn't even call it. It's over. What a ripoff.
Whoa! Take it easy, Michael. Just because you ain't here, you don't take advantage.
There be nothing by it, huh? That's all right. Hey, Michael, come here and sit by me. Come on. Come on. Listen, we want to have kind of a special dinner tonight because I wanted to talk to you. Now, I promised that I would never lie to you. And I know that you know something's been going on. So you have a right to know what it is. I don't want you to be scared, all right? I saw the doctor today. And I have to have an operation.
What kind of operation?
Well, I have a lump in my breast. And the doctor says my breast has to be removed.
That's what happened to Bobby Vitello's mother. Bobby's mother died. Are you gonna die?
No, sweetheart. Oh, don't think that. Of course I'm not gonna die. Jeez.
Take it easy, lady. I'm just gonna be a minute.
That's some attitude when you're breaking the law, mister.
There was a garbage truck out there.
Listen, you're lucky I don't have your son and have you hauled out of here.
You're a real prize, lady.
Same to you, you crumb bum.
Crumb bum? Get your car and back it up. Come on, move it.
Me back up. You back up.
Hurry up, I got some things to do.
Big deal. You know what you're dealing with here?
I don't care.
You're dealing with your car, you creep.
Do I care what you are?
You fucking...
Street.
You came from Jersey. Go back to Jersey. Move it. Ready? Back it up.
Oh, yeah? Well, you ain't got nothing on me. And I'm gonna be out of here, pal, because I didn't do anything wrong.
I'm sorry, I'm late, sir. I had to run down the municipal court building, and the traffic was lousy. And then there's a fathead out there parked in our space. I mean, it's a police station, you know. You'd think somebody'd pay attention to signs, right, sir?
No problem. Have a good day, Lacey.
Hi, how you doing?
It's not been my favorite morning, Christine.
Well?
What is that?
We've been asked to testify at the Kevin Taggart custody hearing.
Oh, good. Mrs. Taggart decided to call legal aid, huh?
No, we've been called as witnesses for the city.
Have to find Willie Smoke.
Mary Beth, I think you should get another opinion about the mastectomy.
We talked about this in the bathroom already.
No, we didn't. I've been reading, and they all say you should have a second opinion.
First you want me to hurry up and get something done about it. Now you tell me slow down, see a bunch of doctors? All I want to do is get it over with.
Why are you being so stubborn? I mean, you're the only person I know who's more stubborn than I am. What does it take to see one more doctor? An hour.
Department won't pay for a second opinion.
I'll pay for a second opinion.
What if it doesn't matter and the other doctor says the same thing as the first guy?
Then you took a shot.
Oh, give me a break. You said you wouldn't be back.
We need Willie Smoke. He been in the past couple days.
No, not since you hassled him.
You know where he might be?
Hey, I mind my own business.
Oh, come on, Corelli. You know everything that goes on here. Now, maybe you could tell us more if we took you down for questioning, huh? That could take hours, maybe even days.
Now, you're a real sweetheart, you know that?
Mr. Corelli, you heard something about Willie Smoke, am I right? Why don't you save everybody a lot of grief, okay?
All I heard was I wouldn't be seeing him around no more.
I mean, he left town?
Yeah. Maybe.
Kevin told his social worker he didn't know what he was carrying.
Which I don't believe.
Corelli says Willie Smoke is out of town.
Which I do believe. Mary Beth, if I'd known we were going to hike all over the west side, I would have worn different shoes.
Should have took him in when you had him.
You ever heard about probable cause?
Coleman just made up the duty roster. I'd like to talk to you about it.
About what, sir?
Let's go into my office.
Well, we could talk about the duty roster here, sir.
I think you ought to consider taking that time off. Maybe coming in afternoons for a
Lieutenant,
while.
I already explained to you that that won't be necessary. I'd like to work my regular hours.
Lacey.
Sir, if that's all, I got a lot of work to do here. What is this here? What's this, a city dump? Who left this here?
Oh, yeah, don't.
No,
Let-
please,
let-
sir,
let
would
me
you
give you a hand
please
with that.
quit walking on eggs around me? I have cancer. I have breast cancer. And so Coleman won't have to take any bets in it. It's this one here. Left one. Okay. To satisfy everybody's curiosity, I have to have an operation, but I don't want people treating me like I'm some kind of freak. I would appreciate it if everybody just forget about it, please. What's it gonna look like, Hoff?
Babe?
I'm trying to imagine what it's gonna be like.
It's gonna be okay.
I watch you. I know that you like to look at me. You like to look at my breasts. I couldn't take it off. I'll see it in your eyes.
There is nothing they can do to you that would make you any less beautiful to me.
Back here again. 100 multiple choice questions is no big deal. It's like a season of Major League games. 1/3 you win, 1/3 you lose, and the rest is up for grabs.
It's day after tomorrow, Victor. You haven't even cracked a book.
I certainly have. Bon reviewed me all weekend. And then I reviewed her.
I'm sure you got a lot done.
Hey, I don't have to worry. The written test is only part 1. When we get to part 2, I got it made.
Oh, yeah? Well, how do you figure that?
Well, it's simulated situations, right?
Right.
They're videotaping our responses.
Uh-huh.
Now, with a profile like this, how can I not make Sergeant, huh?
Look, I'm already
already late for work, you know that? So you can come down here and lie to me.
Mrs. Taggart, we're not lying to you. If Kevin helps us get these dealers, then maybe it's a positive difference in your custody case.
Yeah, but it could get us in a lot worse trouble. You think I don't know how bad it would look if Kevin knew he was carrying drugs?
Oh, come on, he knew. Everybody knew he knew.
You think he knew? If he admits to it, then they take him away for good. Case closed, but you get your big bust, a nice little promotion.
Mrs. Taggart,
Look, if he doesn't say anything, then maybe I got a chance to keep him.
and then what happens? Then Willie Smoke comes back around whoever some more money. And you lose Kevin to the street again. Only this time, maybe forever.
Every time I trust you people, I get hurt.
Mrs. Taggart, I don't think that the city should take your son away from you. And I believe that this could help you and him. And the car is right over there.
Brought you something? I thought you might be missing it. That's Darryl Strawberry. We got his autograph last summer at a baseball game. That's his idol. What's the matter, baby?
I can't keep it here, Mama. Someone will steal it.
Did you hear him? You think I don't do better than this?
Mrs. Taggart, we're here to help. Please.
Kevin? They want to ask you some questions, honey. I want you to answer up, okay?
Okay.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi.
How you doing?
All right.
Listen, Kevin. Remember when we were down that hole together? I said I couldn't get you out without your help? And you helped me? Well, Detective Lacey and I, we need your help again. Get you out of here. So we need you to tell us about those packages you were carrying for Willie Smoke.
Kevin, you know what was in those packages?
He gave you money, didn't he? To deliver drugs for him? Come on, Kevin. We know he did.
I ain't no stoolie.
Now, you listen to me, Kevin Taggart. Maybe I made some mistakes with you, but Mama loves you. And I tried to teach you what was right. Now, you did wrong for that Willie Smoke.
Mama, we needed the money.
Not that kind of money, baby. Now, you did wrong, and you gotta face up to it and tell these ladies the truth. I know it's hard, baby. But there comes a time in everybody's life when they have to do hard things. Now, it's not fair, but that's the way it is.
I'm scared, Mom.
You don't have to be scared, baby. You just tell these ladies the truth, and you don't have to be scared.
Kevin, you knew what was in those packages, didn't you? 6 hours on the computer and we get zilch. I mean, how many perps could there be with an alias of Bandana?
Maybe he's Colombian or something.
Kevin never said anything about an accent.
I think we ought to try and find that bar.
Mary Beth, you just went off shift 15 minutes ago.
Kid said he lives over a bar with a big blue sign.
We don't know the name of the bar. We don't know where it is.
He said it was uptown, and Donuts to Dollars, the name has something to do with the color blue.
All right, even if it's true, do you know how many bars that will encompass between here and the Bronx? Mary Beth, you're no shape to work late tonight.
I'm not an invalid, Christine. Want to come with me or want me to drop you off somewhere?
All right, it's almost midnight. We have hit 10 bars. You ready to call it a night?
That you I'm talking to? We got 3 more to check on.
Mary Beth, they will be there tomorrow.
Hearing starts at 4 p.m.
I don't think you should be pushing yourself like this.
Look, you want to go home? I'll finish it myself.
The hell you will.
So what do you say? We give another half hour?
There's the apartment above it, exactly like Kevin said.
This is it. He could be there. Look at this. Man with a bandana. Think Mr. Bandana's open for business? This is car 21. Repeat, this is car 21. Request uniform backup at 632 West 123rd Street.
Roger, car 21.
Police, stop where you are! Stay back! Breathe, you bastard! I swear to God, I'll take you out the game. Not gonna mess up any more little kids. No more. Give me this here! Very bad! You all right? What the hell are you trying to prove here? Are you trying to kill yourself? Do it on your own time, Mary Beth. Listen, you want to keep ignoring the people who care about you? You're gonna be dead anyway.
Glad you came to us. So many women never get a second opinion. It's really a good idea. I disagree with your surgeon, Mrs. Lacey. I'm going to call in my colleague who's a radiation therapist to consult on this, but I'm sure she'll concur. I don't think a mastectomy is necessary at this point.
Why not?
Because your lesion is small. It's less than 2 centimeters in diameter, and it's in the outer quadrant of the breast. Now, that's the simplest location for a lumpectomy.
What exactly is that?
Just what it sounds like. We excise the lump and a little of the surrounding tissue. And then we do a biopsy of the lymph glands under the arm. Now, if those are free of cancer, the patient is allowed to heal, 1 or 2 weeks, and then treated externally with radiation 5 days a week for 5 weeks. Now, that's done on an outpatient basis.
I would have to stay in the hospital.
You could even continue working. These are relatively simple procedures. Now, after the first 5 weeks, there's another 2-week waiting period. Then the patient is readmitted into the hospital. And several hollow tubes with radioactive material are implanted in the breast, and they're left there 2 or 3 days and then removed. Now, this is done under anesthesia, but it's a fairly low-risk procedure.
The other doctor said I had to have the chemotherapy.
Well, that depends on whether the tumor has spread to the lymph glands. Now, if it hasn't, radiation is much easier. It has very few unpleasant side effects. A mild rash is the worst. It's something like a sunburn, and that eventually disappears. Oh, and most patients usually feel some fatigue.
And after the radiation, what then?
Then I give you a checkup 2 weeks after the implant for any sign of infection. And then I see you on a month-to-month basis for a while. And then regular checkups for 5 years.
Why didn't the other surgeon tell me about all this? Why did he say that my breast definitely had to come off?
Some surgeons still think that mastectomy is the only way to treat breast cancer. Not all of them have had experience with a lumpectomy. Now, if this were California or Massachusetts, however, your surgeon would have had to inform you about alternative treatments. That's a state law.
So it just depends on the doctor you go to.
Yeah, I'm afraid that's true. Some doctors are still skeptical about radiation therapy. They remember the old techniques when it was a lot more primitive. We've come a long way since then.
You're telling me I have the same chance of survival with this operation as with the mastectomy?
Well, this is still a relatively new procedure, but most of the studies indicate that this type of carcinoma, caught as early as we have, and that's the main key, early detection, there's no measurable difference in the recurrence rate. You're lucky you came in when you did.
Well, that's great. Yeah.
I mean, it's a hell of a lot better than that other doctor told you.
Yeah. Yeah, good news, huh?
Yeah.
If they find that didn't spread to the lymph nodes. Which I wonder how they tell you that, huh? Anyways, it maybe be all right.
So when are you going to do it?
Tomorrow morning. Yeah, I wanted to stay today, Christine, for Eleanor Taggart, but doctor couldn't work it out. So I have to check in this hospital this afternoon, and they take tests today.
It's no problem. I'll take care of the hearing.
That's what I'm worried about, Christine.
Mary Beth, I have to tell the truth as I saw it.
Yeah. I want to miss the sergeant's exam.
So you take the next sergeant's exam?
Right. What's 4 years? You know I'm looking forward to calling you Sergeant Cagney.
Sergeant Christine would do.
You'd probably turn out to be the type to take advantage of rank, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Not so bad, huh?
Huh?
You don't have to do that, Harv.
It's all right.
Harvey?
Yeah.
There's the lasagna in the freezer. I wish you would ask Muriel to take it out in the morning and defrost it.
Hey, babe, my mother knows how to defrost lasagna.
Sure. She'll probably want to cook anyways.
Yeah.
You know that Michael can always get around your mother. She's not gonna make him wear his retainer.
Hey, so we'll skip a night, huh? Where his teeth won't fall out.
It's important that he wear...
Mrs. Lacey.
Yes?
I'm from the friendly folks at Hematology, and we'd like to invite you downstairs for some blood tests.
What's wrong with the blood?
Nothing, okay? It's just that we have to do some routine blood studies. It's required for all patients having surgery. Madam, your car. This won't take long. You can wait here.
I'm going to need you to testify to the condition of the Taggart apartment, Detective. Basic tenement, right?
Well, I don't know.
Filthy rat, cockroach heaven.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Any evidence of alcohol and/or drugs?
Not that I saw.
But there could have been, right? Is there any nourishing food for the boy in the house? You know, milk, fruit, vegetables?
I didn't look into the refrigerator, so I don't
No, what are you doing? You can't do that to me.
Everybody's doing his job. They don't want you to talk to Kevin. They're afraid you'll influence his testimony. As you can see him afterwards, right?
Yeah, well, we'll see.
But he has the right to keep me from my son. Stop it.
You gotta calm down, Mrs. Taggart, because you're not making it any easier on yourself by fighting him. Look, Look, I understand. I have a bad temper myself.
You don't have to talk down to me, lady.
Wait a minute, I wasn't talking down to you.
I know you look at me and you think I'm nothing. Well, let me tell you something. From where I started, I'm doing okay.
And I didn't say differently, did I?
But you go around judging me. What gives you the right to tell me that I am not a good enough mother for my own son?
The point is to protect the children.
I would never hurt my son, not in a million years. I love him. Now, I made the best home that it was humanly possible for me to make. You could see that. Couldn't you see that? What do you want me to do? Do you want to see me beg? Is that what you want? Well, I don't have any pride when it comes to Kevin. I'll do anything I have to do to keep him. Please, please don't let him take my son from me.
I asked you, Kevin, if your mother ever hits you.
She spanks me sometimes.
With what?
Her hand.
Does she ever hit you harder than a spanking? Does she ever hurt you?
No, I already told you.
I think we've established the point, Mr. Waters. Have you any further questions for Kevin?
No, Your Honor. City calls Detective Christine Cagney, shield number 763.
Raise your right hand. Swear to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Detective Cagney, you and your partner, Detective Lacey, were called to the Taggart apartment on the evening of the 12th of this month. Is that correct?
Yes.
And on this occasion, your report states that you suspected Mrs. Taggart of abusing her child.
Yes. Excuse me, Your Honor. This is not a trial. It's a hearing to determine what is best for Kevin. And I have something I'd like to say that might save us all a lot of time.
Go ahead, Detective.
Thank you, Your Honor. When we first had contact with Mrs. Taggart and Kevin, I believed that Kevin was neglected and might have been abused. My partner and I have had some time to spend with the Taggarts since then. We both feel now that Eleanor Taggart did the best she could under very difficult circumstances. If I were a single parent in her situation, I'm not sure I could have done better. Both my partner and I feel it would be wrong to break this family up, Your Honor. Mrs. Taggart is a working mother who's had difficulty providing daycare for her child. If the Department of Social Services could handle that matter, we believe that Mrs. Taggart should retain custody of Kevin.
Hey, Petrie, close up those books already. You're going to be so stale tomorrow you won't care whether you pass or not.
I just want to finish the section, Lieutenant.
Petrie, I got a real problem here. Our entire relationship is on the line here. I mean, I'm talking serious crisis.
Victor, I'm busy, okay?
Well, it's kind of a moral question anyway. See, Bunbun wants me to come over tonight and make sure the sheets stay warm, right?
Right.
Well, we got the sergeant's exam tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Theismann or Montana and all those guys. They got the same problem every Saturday night. Do they go ahead with the lady of their choice? Or do they conserve their energy for the big game on Sunday? As far as I'm concerned, it's a matter of priorities. What's important in your life? You know what I mean?
Victor, get up. Stand up, Victor.
Some guys just can't take the pressure.
Oh, Lieutenant.
Come in.
Sure. Gee, too bad, huh? Harv just went down for coffee. Could have brought you some.
Okay, I just wanted to stop by before tomorrow and tell you to hang in there, Lacey.
I am, sir. Thank you.
You know, there was a good caller on the Colombian. Matter of fact, narcotics thinks that it's eventually going to put some people out of business.
Thank you, sir. Excellent news. Lieutenant, I'm sorry I yelled at you in front of the whole squadron like that. I know that you were trying to help, sir.
Forget it. The important thing is that you get through this and you come back to work. You'll be short-handed without you.
Thank you, sir.
You get well soon, huh?
Yes, sir.
You get some rest now, huh, Lacey?
Yes, sir.
Good for you.
Dr. Rodriguez, please call your exchange. Dr. Rodriguez, call your exchange.
Hi.
Hi, Chris.
Hiya, Christine. You look terrific.
They gave her a shot to relax her before they take her down.
Uh-huh. How you doing?
Fine. I tried to call you last night when I got in, but they said it was too late.
How'd it go at the hearing?
They awarded Eleanor Taggart custody. Pending monthly review by social services, Newark said she'd handle the daycare.
You stuck up for her, didn't you, Christine?
I told the truth, Merritt.
She stuck up for Mrs. Taggart. She went to bat for her. You're a terrific human being, Christine. You're a peach.
You're stoned, Merritt.
Huh?
You're stoned.
Oh.
Morning.
Good morning. This is Dr.
Larwin.
Larwin. This is my partner, Christine Cagney.
Miss Cagney?
Doctor.
Does he look exactly like that, what's his name, Harv? You know, with that teacher I had in school with the bow ties?
Mr. Kavanaugh.
Mr. Kavanaugh. Christine Cagney.
They're ready for you in pre-op. The nurse will get you all set.
The orderlies will be in a minute, Mrs. Lacey.
Christine, get out of here.
I'm gonna stay, Merritt.
It's a sergeant's exam, Christine.
I don't want to go now.
Christine, get the hell out of here.
Break a leg.
Christine. What? Don't forget. Section 120. Or whatever. Divestiture of
Juris.
Addiction.
She's so smart.
Hello?
Degrees of homicide, I did okay. But I went completely blank on the difference between first-degree forgery and second-degree.
Second degree is possession of an instrument as specified in section 170.10.
Thanks, Marcus. Rub it in.
Don't take them so damn long anyway.
X-ray, please report to emergency. X-ray to emergency.
The biopsy on the lymph glands was negative. She's okay. She's fine.
That's terrific. We would have been real short-handed without her. So, can we see her?
Tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, that's terrific. That's great. What do you say we go down to Flannery's now we celebrate? On me, huh?
I can get into that. You coming, Victor?
I'm a little tired tonight. I was supposed to go see Bon Bon for a little celebration, you know, but I think I'll crash instead.
You didn't do so well on the written portion, huh?
No.
Part 2 is the video simulation. With a profile like that, how could you not make sergeant?
Art.
Yeah.
Come on, you want to join us?
Thanks. Maybe in a little while.
Yeah, we'll be there for a while. Flannery's.
Okay. Flannery's?
Yeah.
Okay.
See.
Someone here to see you.
Neon lights, they call my name. In this city, no one's tame. Shadows dance, they come alive. Feel the beat, it's how we thrive. Electric wires spark the night. Pulsing rhythms feel so right. Lost in motion, time stands still. Riding waves, we chase the thrill. Heartbeat racing in the dark. Every step ignites a spark. Feel the bass, it's in our veins. Dancing through electric chains.
Mary Beth, how was your weekend?
Busy.
Yeah?
I had no idea what it cost to heat a house. $163 in oil bills alone last month. And there's storm windows and weather stripping.
Pride of ownership, Mary Beth. Small price to pay, huh?
Just finished repairing the gutters, now it's the roof.
Well, Mary Beth, when there are a few clouds in the sky, the sun only seems that much brighter.
Detective Lacey, 14.
Mine is in custody here.
Yes, sir. Say again, please.
Understand what I'm saying? Just a friend of mine.
Thank you, sir. We're on our way. A burglary at Brownstone on Court Street.
Great. All right, I like to start the week off with a bang, huh?
That's one way to look at it.
Well, listen, by the time we get there with any luck, it might be a homicide. Just kidding.
Some mood today.
That's our resident ski bunny.
Wonderful. Vermont's so gorgeous this time of year.
If you like snow.
Listen up, everybody. Howdy, partners. The desert's dry and dusty, but my shooting iron ain't rusty, and since Ginger ain't here, I'm feeling lusty. Now, before you guess who sent this, I want to tell you the only two words spelled correctly are Victor and his Becky.
Oh, I think that's nice.
Must have been quite a weekend. Somebody must have thought it was the subway.
Smells worse than the IRT in August.
Christine! Don't breathe too deep till we find out what this stuff is.
It's always dangerous to breathe around you, Detective.
On second thought, you incredible creature, you just throw back your shoulders. You breathe as deep as you want to.
Oh, step a cork in it, Sullivan.
Oh, when you talk that way, it like touches a spot deep down inside of me.
Pardon
It's
me,
like...
there is a reason that we are all here today, Detective Sullivan.
Right. A new form of vandalism. I never saw paint like this before. I'm gonna be running some tests on this stuff.
Was anything taken?
Just left. Only left here. This is a vandal you got here, not a thief. He uses the fire escape and a brick to get in the place. You got, geez, fingerprints all over the place.
Where are the Whittingtons down?
Down the hall, in the den. Listen, they're pretty shook up right now. You take care, go down to the left, and then you'll find pollution, huh? An ugly fact of life, Christine. But one you could escape from with a weekend of Florida sun and sea breezes.
With you?
And the Tannenbaums.
Who?
The Tannenbaums. The other award-winning couple in the Staten Island Clothing Optional Fun in the Sun sweepstakes.
Are you a nudist, Sullivan?
Well, I'm all man, Christine. There's no tan line on me. So, what about Florida, Christine? You think you're woman enough?
Gee, Vic, actually, I'm kind of self-conscious about my tattoos. Excuse me.
Don't be self-conscious.
How can anyone call me a murderer? I donate to all the major charities. I sponsor a children's bowling team.
Have you had any disagreements or arguments with anyone in the past few weeks?
No. I wouldn't associate with anyone who would act this way.
What do you do, Mr. Whittington?
I'm a toy manufacturer. Billy Boy Toys. I'm Billy.
No kidding.
Mr. Banana Man. My biggest seller. Now, who would have it in for this little guy, huh?
Maybe it's some kind of vendetta.
It's hard to believe. Billy Boy Toys, a kid's best friend.
Any man who calls himself Billy after the age of 9 sounds suspicious to me.
Oh, no, his toys are very well made, Christine. Michael still has his model airplane set. He'll probably be able to give it to his little boy one day.
That's too far ahead to think about.
Yeah. I forgot to mention, I'm taking some personal time this afternoon. It's a couple hours, that's all.
What are you up to? Late dinner with Harvey?
That's why they call it personal, Christine.
Well, if it wasn't paint, then what was it?
Some sort of industrial byproduct, according to forensics.
Byproduct?
Substandard living through chemicals.
I joined up to collar killers and keep the streets safe. Now we can't solve a crime without the guys in the lab coats. Any idea on the prints?
No, nothing yet. I checked with Billy Boy Toys, but they haven't fired anybody in the last 6 months, and the only lawsuits they have pending are just small nuisance stuff.
Hey, that's what keeps the lawyers in business nowadays.
Sign of the times, huh, Lieutenant? Well, I'm gonna get back to my 61s if you don't need anything.
Frozen food. Best thing I can say about the 20th century.
What about pantyhose?
I forgot.
Mrs. Lacey, the doctor will see you now.
Give me a break. I don't drive after the first snowfall.
But you would if your locks weren't
I don't
frozen.
want it.
Nothing personal, Esposito, but your merchandise stinks. The jumper you sold me for Lauren, straps fell off first time we washed it.
No! No, my stuff is guaranteed 100%. You just send it back.
To Malaysia?
You sure they got a post office there? I can't. Now, look, here. I want you to check this out, all right? Check it out.
A disposable cigarette lighter.
To the untrained eye. This is, in fact, an automatic lock defroster.
Cagney, disturbance in progress. Billy Boy Toy Company. I believe it's your case.
Disturbance?
Yeah, some guy vandalizing the place. Uniforms are on the scene. They're holding the perp till you arrive.
Okay, as soon as Lacey gets in. Thanks, Coleman. Yeah, Cagney, 14th. No, I'm sorry, no, she's not in yet. Could I take a message? Yeah, hold on. Okay, go. Sure. All right, I'll make sure she gets it. Thank you.
Christine, I'm sorry I'm late. I was studying. We're reading Romeo and Juliet now, and I forgot to set my alarm. And I fell asleep. It's okay. It's exactly like West Side Story. The Jets and the Sharks, the Montagues and the Capulets.
Uh-huh. Mary Beth, do not get too comfortable, all right? We have to get over to Billy Boy's factory. It was vandalized, and they think they have a suspect.
Yeah, same guy from the apartment?
Yeah, and Dr. Larwin's office called.
Oh,
I need a minute, Chris.
Okay, I'll wait outside.
Morning.
You might tell me what's going on, Mary Beth.
I said I was sorry. Next time I promise I'll set my alarm before I study.
That isn't what I'm talking about, and you know it. First you take yesterday afternoon off, and now your surgeon's calling you. Well, I think it would be nice if you kept your partner apprised of anything unusual in your life.
I went in yesterday for some tests. It's 2 years since I had that lump removed.
And?
And I'm sorry to do this again, but I need some time off tomorrow for another test.
Mary Beth,
you're not going to make me crazy here, Christine. Dr. Larwin always does follow-up tests.
So it's routine?
Everything will be fine.
Christine. It's beginning to prey on your mind, right?
What?
Come on. Swaying palms, sun kissing you in secret places.
Is that the suspect?
Yeah, Dinah Roswell. The office staff says she walks in here with 2 buckets filled with this garbage, throws it all over the toys and starts yelling, "Murderers! Criminals!" Huh? Not a pretty sight, huh?
Thanks, yeah.
Christine. Look around you. I could take you away from all this.
Gee, Mick, that's a tough choice, but I think I'll stick with noxious fumes. She been Mirandized yet? Okay, thanks, officers. We'll take it from here.
Dinah Roswell.
Correct. I'll be ready to go in a minute as soon as the media gets here.
Are you responsible for this mess?
Absolutely. Actually, this mess is just a small dose of Mr. Whittington's pollution that I've returned to him.
Let's go. You're under arrest.
Wait. Try to understand. This stuff doesn't just smell bad. It kills.
Good. Let's take your statement to the precinct.
No, this is my statement. This is not vandalism.
Fine. Let's move it.
Wait a minute. Now listen, your badges won't protect you from what this poison does.
What exactly was that stuff?
Mostly acetone and benzene. Whittington's industrial waste. He's been dumping that stuff illegally for years.
You know that for a fact?
I saw it myself. Untreated, cancer-causing chemicals being poured down landfills, down sewers, sometimes right into the Hudson River.
And you just happen to be following his trucks around?
No. Last summer, I was a field intern for the Environmental Resource Board.
Doing what, Miss Roswell?
I was bagging soil samples. That's when I saw these truckers cruise by, and they emptied these monster drums of chemicals right into this housing site landfill. So I tailed them right back to Billy Boy Toys.
Why didn't you report this at the time?
I did. The ERB threw me a line about priorities and did zip. So that's why I went to Whittington.
You talked to Mr. Whittington?
Oh, he talked. I got a limp handshake and, we'll look into that. See? They're all part of a cover-up.
We're not interested in your conspiracy theories, Miss Roswell. You've already admitted to trespassing and criminal mischief. Now, that hardly makes you a credible source, does it?
You've got to do something. This stuff causes cancer.
I'm saying it wouldn't hurt.
She's all talk, Mary. But good afternoon, ladies.
Hi, Lynn. Working the lunch beat.
Let me guess. You're here to do a story on the finest of New York's finest.
Not bad, Cagney. But I've got a hotter piece on the burner. The Dinah Roswell case.
Ah, yes. Well, every lawbreaker deserves her 15 seconds of fame.
Hey, listen. Did Roswell tell you about the dumping of toxic waste she witnessed?
Yeah, she mentioned it.
And how are you responding?
Lynn.
Slow news day, Sutter?
I wrote a story about Roswell during her internship at the ERB.
Good. Now you know how it ends.
Don't play tough with me, Sergeant. I've got something that could make your job much easier.
A male secretary?
Better. Copies of the reports Roswell filed with the ERB. Dates, times, places. This could save you a lot of legwork.
I'd like to see that.
If we agree, you get a collar, I get first shot at the details.
You love it? We're trying to do our job and she's playing Monty Hall.
Toy company, toxic waste, cancer. That kind of story sells papers.
Thanks.
Begging your pardon, Lieutenant. The unlawful disposal of toxic waste is a felony.
We don't have jurisdiction here, Lacey. If anyone's going to take any action, it's got to be the ERB.
With due respect, sir, I remember standing right here when Federal Agent Hornby pulled us off the plutonium case because he didn't want any bad publicity.
Agent Hornby played it by the book. He told us the feds would follow up the
We
investigation.
know they did that, sir. We never heard anything. For all we know, they swept that plutonium under the carpet with Lord knows how many other things.
Lacey, I am
because
trying to-
nobody knows about it doesn't matter, right?
Don't you pin that bureaucracy crap on me, Detective. Without federal cooperation, what can you do? What? Unless you catch somebody right in the act, you got no solid evidence.
With your permission, sir, I think we can do that.
Cagney?
We can at least talk to the ERB. It's worth a try.
Okay. All right. But if they got other priorities, I don't want to hear that the two of you has been harassing them. Understood?
Thank you, sir.
Cagney, hold it a second, man. Do you over these schedules with me?
Sergeant Cagney around?
Should be out in a minute. May I help you?
No, I don't think so. Not this time, Lacey.
Pleased to meet you. I am Lars Sanders, a friend of Chrissy's.
Oh, a friend of Chrissy's. Well, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Mary Beth Lacey. I'm her partner.
Yeah, well, Lars is her partner, too. He's her skiing partner.
Oh, that's nice. Lars?
Chrissy!
Yes! Wow, what are you doing here?
I come to surprise you.
Oh, and he did. Now you go back to Vermont.
You always play with me, Chrissy.
Chris.
Baseball.
But the other night you said...
Would you excuse us just for a moment? Hmm? Lars? What are you doing in New York? I thought that you gave ski lessons through April.
You said to come visit you anytime I am in town. So, I come to town.
Well, to see me?
Of course.
Just me.
I miss you in the mornings when I wake up. Bring your present. It's a skin lotion with vitamin E to make you soft and healthy You remember Saturday night?
Look, why don't I see you back at your hotel?
Hotel?
Mm-hmm.
No, I am staying with you.
Lars, pick her up one more time and smile.
Wait a minute. With me? Don't you have anyone to stay with? Friends?
You are my best friend.
Cup of coffee, Lars?
Nay.
How about lunch? We were just about to order. You look like a pastrami man to me.
No.
Lars, here are these are the keys to my apartment. And I'll give you the address, and you have the cabbie drop you off there, okay?
Yeah, thank you, Chrissy.
Oh, not at all. And, we'll talk later.
Yeah.
Later.
Of course.
Of course, yes.
Soon, I hope.
Very soon, yes.
Goodbye, Lars. And thanks so much for coming by.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. I was hoping to see you wearing a uniform.
We'll see.
Seems like a decent fellow. And, big.
In a 3-month internship, Roswell wrote up more complaints than the entire ERB staff, with a copy to me and a copy to the press. She even had a file on the NYPD. Improper disposing of motor oil from the carpool. Needless to say, we let you folks slide on that one.
Did you also let Billy Boy Toys slide?
Ms. Roswell was very vehement on that case, but frankly, I don't think there's much to it.
How dangerous is an acetone benzene compound, Mr. Lorca?
Where is that thing? I mean, even if there were violations, it's a small company. What about $2 or $3 million a year?
Miss Roswell claims that she has witnessed these people dumping large quantities of an acetone benzene compound into the ground. Now, what kind of effect would that have?
Well, if it's true, I suppose the chemicals could eventually intrude on the groundwater in that area.
But we're getting a water supply.
Could.
What if it did? Our lab says that kind of a mixture could be highly poisonous if it isn't treated properly.
Well, in large enough quantities, yes, but it all depends.
On what? On whether it's your kids living in the neighborhood?
What do you want from me? I mean, Washington keeps cutting our funding. I don't have the needed manpower. Yes. Tell him anything you want, he'll have to wait. Millions of tons of toxic wastes were disposed of last year, enough to fill 1,500 Astrodomes. Most of it illegally. We just can't go after every fish in the sea.
If you would go after the polluters, sir, the fish would take care of themselves. Hey, don't drink that. Here.
Since when?
Since I bought it today. Your father's gonna put a filter on that faucet, too. Lord knows what's floating around the water. I think you grew an inch since last week.
2 inches in 2 months. I measured myself against the wall.
You were 23 inches when you were born. I always knew you were gonna be tall.
Yeah, I never knew that.
First time the doctor brought you to me, I could barely see you. My eyes are so full of tears.
Yeah, it was so ugly, huh?
Never. You had a pointed head, but you were beautiful.
Ma.
I feel bad I told him to put me out. I wish I had been there to greet you.
It's okay, Mom.
Growing up so fast, I feel like I don't know where 6 years old went, or 7, or 10.
Well, yeah, 10 was Mr. G for the 5th grade. Boy, was he the pits.
He was such a handsome young man in that tuxedo for that dance, Harvey. It's like peeking into the future. Pretty soon you're going to be driving, and then I hope you go to college. It's wonderful to learn things, and then you will get a job, and then you will get married. Alice Christine will be a flower girl.
Ma.
Benzene. Shh.
It's incredible, Mary Beth. The man never sleeps.
Sounds very romantic.
Romantic? Hell, it's like being with a puppy in heat.
Maybe we should get him something to chew on. These days, Christine, older woman, younger man, very chic. Mary Tyler were married, that young doctor.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Lars and I have a lot in common. I lost my virginity the same year he was born.
He's getting ready to go. Looks like Miss Roswell knows her onions.
Stick right with him.
Sí, papá.
Any idea where this stuff will end up?
My guess is as good as mine. The report said they were dumping in all 5 boroughs.
Let's pull them over. Check their papers.
Hey, I couldn't have been speeding. I didn't have high enough gear.
Sergeant Cagney, NYPD. You have any identification?
I'm Detective Lacey. You want to open up the back of the truck, sir? We'd like to see what's inside. You picked this up at Billy Boy Toys?
Yeah. It's right here on a manifest. I got a couple of stops to make. I'm going to the dump site.
See those papers, please, sir?
Lady, officers, if I don't get going pretty soon, the traffic on that bridge...
Take it easy, mister. Here. He's going to an approved dump site.
It's all legal.
That's what it says.
That load, maybe, but that's not all of it.
Roswell, why don't you go back to school and become a lawyer, like other people your age?
Miss Roswell?
Oh, Detective, you see, they're only allowed to hold on to that waste for 90 days at a time. So they ditch a dozen barrels legally to look good, sort of their contribution to a cleaner America. But then, over the next few days, they dump the rest in small loads.
How'd she know this?
I've been watching them. It's how they operate. It's their M.O.
Tell you what, Roswell, we'll think about it, all right? Now, if you just go away because we have other business we have to attend to, that's our M.O.
Oh, you're so close on this thing. Please, just give it that extra effort.
I said we'd think about it.
Thank you, Miss Roswell. Thank you, Miss Roswell. You have to hand it to her. She's persistent.
So's Nixon. How'd this last test go?
Okay.
Okay? That's good. So how come you had to have the second test?
There was a little something on the first x-ray. They didn't know what it was. So they had to give me a different kind. The doctor says I shouldn't worry about it.
Well, it's easy for him to say. How do you feel?
He's a good doctor. You know, this Roswell does have one thing right, Christine. Even if we come up empty, at least we could feel that we made our best effort.
We made our best effort at 5:30 this morning, remember?
I was laying groundwork. If this kid knows what she's
Mary
talking
Beth,
about...
It doesn't make any difference because Samuels wants us to drop the case. I've already called Sutter.
Oh, come on, Christine. Aren't you willing to lose a little more sleep for a collar like this one?
Sleep? What is sleep?
Oh, I forgot. You have a visitor.
Yes. Maybe we can try it again tomorrow. At least it'll get me out of the loft before Laura's hormones wake up.
That's a very unselfish decision, Christine.
Yes.
What was under that building before you started working on it?
Dirt.
Cute. What else, huh? Sometimes companies dump toxic chemicals into landfills, you know.
I always check out a parcel of land before I work on it, Mary Beth.
Sometimes those chemicals seep below the surface. You can't find them so easily.
I can only worry about things I have some control over. The what-ifs and the maybes you can't think about.
Yeah, what's more important than your health? Bad enough you worked with that asbestos all those years before the government found out it gives you cancer.
It's in the past, Mary Beth.
You think it's over? You think you're safe? You find out about something else.
Dr. Longwood said you have nothing to worry about. He's just playing it safe with this follow-up test.
A lump in my abdomen is not routine, neither is an MRI scan.
Doctor did not say there was a lump, Mary Beth. He said a shadow on the x-ray. Your tests have been clear for 2 years now. You're gonna be fine. Will you stop ironing? You got a steak out in the morning. Go to bed. I gotta finish up my work here.
Harvey,
Yes, sweetheart.
finish tomorrow?
Christy!
Morning, Lars.
Being with you fills me with energy.
Oh, yes, I noticed.
I do something special for you. It's a bran and baby pull and shake for breakfast. You can take it to your steak up.
Out. Steak out, Lars.
It will make you feel good and strong.
Oh, golly.
First shift will be here in half an hour.
Well, if nothing happens by then, I guess we throw in the towel.
I guess.
Bran and whey shake with bee pollen. Want some?
Oh, no, thank you.
Go ahead. It's great stuff.
Very nice. It tastes healthy.
You keep it. You heard from your doctors yet?
Still waiting.
It's been 2 days.
These things take time.
Can't believe we have to go through this whole thing all over again. Waiting for those damn doctors to come up with their verdict. Look, bought your present. Here. Oh, this is beautiful. Thank you, Christine. Yeah, well, so you'll be on time, you know? I like the inscription, too. Oh, Jesus.
That's too nice to wear. So, how's things going with you and Laws?
I don't know, Mary Beth. Some relationships were meant to last only a weekend, you know what I mean?
Huh?
Well, trust me. I wanted a playmate. I got a roommate.
Did you make your intentions clear?
What intentions? I don't have any intentions.
Does Laws know that?
He's such a kid, you know. I don't want to hurt his feelings.
Christine, you can't just shut your eyes and hope he goes away.
I know. I tried it.
He made an attachment. Now, you were going to have to deal with it one way or the other.
I hate it when you're sensible.
Look at this. It's a different trucking company.
Mm-hmm.
You see any markings on those barrels?
No.
All the way to there, all the way.
NYPD, shut down that hose! Shut it down!
What's the problem, lady?
You want to open up the back of the truck?
You got a warrant?
This is my warrant! Sergeant Cagney! Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, well, give me a break, ladies. I got a fleet of trucks to run here.
Mrs. Selway, you and your fleet are going to be in dry dock unless you start to cooperate.
Okay, officers, you win. How about I just pay it here and we save us all a lot of grief? So what's the damage, huh? What, a couple $100?
You just said the magic words.
That stuff is gonna wind up in the ocean. We're all gonna be swimming in that junk. Food and poison in the same truck, and you don't give a damn? What if that food winds up in some school lunchroom? Did you ever think about that?
Yeah, I can't be responsible for everything those guys put in the truck.
Those guys are willing to testify that they were simply following your orders.
Yeah, well, then it's their word against mine, then, isn't it?
I'm getting tired of your smart mouth, Buster.
Take it easy.
Yeah, take it easy.
Our laboratory people said they found traces of that toxic compound in every single one of your vehicles.
Along with the bribery charge, that could give you a nice long vacation from the illegal dumping business. I'd say, about 14 years.
Look, lady, my business is moving things from one place to another. I ain't looking to hurt anybody. I gotta make a living. You know what I pay in taxes, get in insurance?
You're breaking my heart.
And you were poisoning children all over New York.
Yeah, well, if my guys don't transport that stuff, believe me, there's 10 other guys waiting in line to do it.
Yeah, but we got you.
So what do you want from me?
Billy Whittington.
It's all set. Samuels is going to give us Petrie and Esposito. We'll put a wire on them they can ride with Selway.
Good.
Good. You're finally going to nail Whittington.
Good. How many more Whittingtons do you think there are?
Do you hear anything about your test yet?
Nope.
You call the doctor today?
I know how busy doctors are.
You can't fool around with something like this, Mary Beth.
What are you so concerned about me for all of a sudden?
You're my partner. I care about you.
Then why didn't you ever ask me how I was feeling when Alice had the colic and we was up all night for 9 weeks straight? Or how I was doing Thanksgiving? When Muriel got so sick and Harvey was all concerned, I'm cooking up the sauce. We all try and remember to be thankful.
How the hell was I supposed to know about that?
You could have asked. Like I always ask. How's Charlie doing? Or how's your brother Brian or David or whoever the man is this week? But no, you want to know how am I doing when you think I got cancer. Tell the truth, Christine. Would you want the details if all I had was a broken leg?
Can't die from a broken leg, Mary Beth.
I am so sure she is dreaming, Mary Beth. She has all this stuff going on inside her head. She scrunches up her eyebrows. She puckers up her mouth. I mean, I would give anything to know what she is thinking. What are you doing here?
Put together some stuff.
What stuff?
Just old stuff. Organizing drawers.
Now,
Yeah,
pretty late.
never too late.
Shakespeare.
Your mother, she always says that.
Yep. I gave you these on our 4th anniversary.
7th.
Just checking.
Alice is gonna love these. They're gonna have sentimental value because her father gave them to her mother. Harvey?
These mine?
Who else's?
I don't know.
Come on, give them here.
Where'd these come from? Who's these?
Harvey, you know that I'm a neat person, and I like to be on top of things. My mother always told me that I should wear clean underwear. So in case I was hit by a bus and I'm laying in the street, I should have clean underwear. In case I get hit by a bus, I'd like to have neat dresser drawers.
Oh, yeah? Well, how about doing mine?
And I want to be able to answer these love letters.
Mm.
And I want to put all those photos in an album.
It's gonna get so neat around here, I won't be able to find anything.
Another thing, Lacey. No way your cousin Maureen is getting my amethyst pin you gave me for my 35th birthday. Promise me you won't let Maureen get her mitts on my pin.
Promise.
Remember when you got me that?
Mm-hmm.
It snowed. The boys went over to Muriel's. We woke up in the morning. We were all snowed in.
Mm-hmm.
And the drifts were a mile high.
I'm gonna get you a pair of skates. Next year, we are going ice skating.
I'll take care of him. What happened? She have a bad dream. Did you have a bad dream?
So there we were, Lars and I, looking into each other's eyes over strawberry honey nectar and stir-fried tofu. Makes his own tofu, you know.
Championship skier and a chef? That's a talented young man.
Yes, well, despite his many talents, I knew you were right, Mary Beth.
I like it when you agree with me. What was I right about?
Well, I told him how amazing, really, that I thought it was that two people could be total strangers one day, and then the next day, still total strangers.
Not very diplomatic.
Well, he didn't seem to catch my drift. I don't think subtlety is one of his strong points. So I just said, what the hey? It's better to be straightforward and honest, all right? So I handed him a bus ticket to Vermont, one way.
I guess he got the point then.
Yes, he didn't take it as well as I had hoped. There he was, this huge Swede standing in the middle of the street sobbing while I'm hailing him a cab. He's a sweet man, actually. I'll look forward to missing him. Your turn.
What?
I've been bending your ear for 1/2 hour about my life. So, Mary Beth, how's your life?
The doctor didn't get the results yet.
Well, you could have been considerate enough to have said something.
I wasn't thinking about it.
Oh, bull. Why do you have to go around like the Lone Ranger?
There was no point getting worked up about something routine.
Oh, right, routine. That's why you've been going around all week keeping some stiff upper lip, pretending like there's nothing wrong.
What are you getting on your high horse for?
Just because I don't ask about Harvey and the boys and Alice Christine every day does not mean that I don't care about you.
Some things are private.
Oh, some things are selfish.
Well, who you calling selfish? I am always here for you.
Then why in the hell can't I be here for you?
Good morning, ladies. We're around the corner, arriving momentarily.
You're not the only one who gets scared.
Buck Rogers to control tower. Buck Rogers to control tower. Planet Toxoid is on the horizon.
Well,
doesn't this heater work?
Selway, you sure it's safe to handle these drums? Just wear the gloves and you got nothing to worry about.
Well, they flaked out on me, too. I guaranteed Mr. Whittington I'd get the job finished today, even if I had to do it myself.
Well, you better hurry up. You got lots to do before the morning shift gets here.
You got something for me?
Count it later, will you? It's all there from yesterday and today. Right, come on, let's go.
Got him.
Good morning, detectives. What can I do for you?
Sergeant, please. You can come with us, sir.
What for? I've already given you my statement.
Mr. Whittington, you are under arrest for the unlawful disposal of toxic waste.
This is about that kook Roswell, isn't it?
Miss Roswell warned you about your dumping.
I told my people to look into it. I asked my plant manager.
This is your plant, sir.
This is ridiculous. I'm going to call my lawyer.
Fine, sir, from the precinct. You got a coat? Ooh.
I'm the president. I mean, this is not my responsibility. It's not my fault.
Mr. Whittington, sir, not only is this entirely your responsibility and your fault, it is also your ass.
You have the right to remain silent, Mr. Whittington. You give up the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney and to have an attorney present during questioning. Now, if you so desire and cannot afford one, of course, an attorney. And then he says, but if you close down Billy Boy Toys, think of all those little children who are disappointed.
Real humanitarian.
Oh, sure.
Excuse us.
Agent Lorca, the ERB called. You and Lacey put together a good case.
Oh, thank you, Lieutenant.
And your perp Roswell called to say thanks for all the help.
We're only here to serve.
You hear that, Lacey? Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Great work.
Yeah, I like it.
You look kind of tired. I think we deserve to take off early today. What do you say?
I don't know, Chris. I thought I'd finish up the final fives on Whittington before I go.
Mary Beth, a very wise person once said, never do today what you can put off till tomorrow.
Who said that?
Me. Come on, I'll buy the champagne.
Thank you, Chris. Maybe I'll take a rain check.
See you tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Cagney 14th. Dr. Larwin's office. Hold on, please. Christine?
This is Mrs. Lacey. Hello, Dr. Larwin. Are you sure?
Oh, thank you. Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, yes. Thank you.